Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sara and I have a toddler boy named Suleiman. I'm expecting baby number 2 in February. This is also going to be our second son and I'm very excited to welcome them. I post videos about motherhood and pregnancy and organization and life as a mom. If you like those types of videos, be sure that you hit up that like button and subscribe for more content. I will be uploading more like this in the future. Today I'm going to be taking you guys through my 27-week pregnancy update, or my 27-week bump date. 27 weeks marks the beginning of the 3rd trimester. Ta-da! So excited to be here. It feels like the 2nd trimester took its sweet time. Usually in my pregnancy updates, I start by talking about the baby and then I talk about my symptoms. I'm going to be sharing a baby boy clothing haul with you guys in this video, and then I show the bump at the end of this video. So stay tuned for that. Without further ado, let's get into this. To start, the baby is currently about 15 inches and a little bit over 2 pounds, which is exactly how my son measured at my latest appointment. The baby can now blink and they are opening their eyes a lot more often. We're able to sense the different types of light. So when it's brighter, they can tell the difference between a dim light and a really bright light. They also begin to have more color in their eyes. Now, this is not going to be the final color of their eye. It takes light exposure before it is developed, so to speak. And there's been a lot of stories like this where a child has a certain color eye and then even in toddlerhood it changes to a different color. So it's really interesting, and it's all about exposure to light. The next thing that they are going through this week is that fat is depositing under their skin. So at this point, they're going to be gaining more and more weight throughout the weeks. At 27 weeks, the baby has a 95% chance of survival if born at this time, which is quite a high survival rate and definitely puts my mind at ease because I've had a preterm baby before, so hopefully I don't have a completely preterm baby this time around. On average, women gain about 17 to 24 pounds around 27 weeks of pregnancy. Now, these again are just arbitrary numbers. In my pregnancy with my son Suleiman, I gained, I think 15 or 16 pounds for the whole pregnancy. I struggled with weight gain. And then in this pregnancy, I've already put on 15 pounds. So don't rely on those numbers. If your baby is developing normally and your doctor is not concerned with your weight, then don't worry about it. It's probably fine, and women do tend to gain more or less depending on how they carry. So it's one of those things that's very individual. So symptom-wise, what have I been going through this week? This week I have a cold, and I'm sure you can tell in my voice, my throat is irritated, my nose is stuffy, and I have a bit of an earache. It's not the most pleasant thing to go through, and I did bring it up at my doctor's appointment. It's just a cold, luckily, and hopefully when I get over this, I will take the flu shot. This week as well, I'm dehydrated, and it's probably related to the cold that I've been going through. And it could also be because I'm definitely back to having the frequent urination symptom. I'm using the washroom very often, and it's one of those things where I feel like I just went 5 minutes ago, and then, oh, I gotta go again. So we're back to that pleasant part of pregnancy. Another thing that's been going on, and I mentioned this already, I've gained 15 pounds since the start of my pregnancy. My latest appointment, and the nurse actually kept making remarks about this. She's like, what have you been eating? You gained 7 pounds since the last time we saw you. And I was honestly really upset by her remarks because, first of all, I'm not really a big person per se. And even if I were, I am pregnant and I'm not eating in an unhealthful way. The baby is growing exactly as they're supposed to, and it just felt really insensitive, to be honest. It's kind of difficult when people bring up your weight, and I find it's more common in pregnancy that when you are pregnant, people tend to point out your weight, and it's like, that's rude. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Have you dealt with anyone like this other than nurses? Family members, friends? Do people bring up your weight? I find it's something that people are very open to just call you out on, and it seems completely inappropriate to me. Another thing that I've been going through as far as symptoms this week is a sharp pain in my lower abdomen, and it happens when I cough or sneeze. It is so uncomfortable. I brought it up to the doctor as well because I was sick when I went to go see him, and he said it's just a muscle spasm from coughing, which is true. And it's just a really uncomfortable thing because obviously you don't deal with muscle spasms like that when you're not pregnant. It's more so because your belly is already pushed out and the muscle is strained, as it were. I also noticed that this week I'm having, the word for it is not a nice term, but I'm having something called lightning crotch. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry, the name is awful, but there is no other term for it that I could find. Basically, it's a sharp pain in your area, and it's really, really uncomfortable. It's a round ligament associated pain. It gets you at the weirdest times. I'll be doing something and all of a sudden it's like, and I'm just, it is exactly how the name is, or the term is. So the last part of my video that I want to share before I share my bump photo is a baby boy clothing haul, and I thought this would be fun. I know a lot of moms kind of struggle with finding clothing for their baby boys for whatever reason. I don't. I love shopping for baby boy clothing. I think it's so much fun, and the one that I'm going to be sharing the most today is eBay. This is what I've ordered thus far. Expect a couple weeks delivery, but you're already pregnant, you're waiting anyways. Order some stuff, and it's super affordable. First thing I got, and it's still in the packaging, is I love these types of sleepers. And look at the print. It's like a geometric giraffe print. I thought this would be adorable because in the first few months, they poop a lot. So what you want to look for is something with an elastic that you can just kind of pull up, change the diaper, pull back down, and they're comfortable. And it also comes with a matching hat. And then you tie this part into a knot. So once I wash this, I will have it all put away for him. And then another thing that I purchased a bunch of sleepers like this. This one, which is a similar one, but it has buttons, which I thought were a cute accent. And then the bottom of it is one of those sleepers where you tie a knot at the bottom. So it's not elastic, but it's a knotted bottom sleeper. It also comes with a matching hat. And I think this one was 0 to 3 months. So they're actually quite big. They'll probably last him longer than that. And it also knots at the top. So it's just adorable. I bought this actually at the dollar store. What a cute little find. I thought this was adorable. So I knew I had to get it for him because he will be born in February. So it's still gonna be winter here in Canada. Another thing I bought was a nasal aspirator. You can see. I love these things. They're snot suckers basically. They sell for about $15 to $20 in stores, but you can buy them on eBay. And what I like about it is it has a chamber to catch the stuff. Another thing I got was this cute little hat. It's adorable. And I'm opening it all in front of you guys because I saved it just to show you all. Everything is 100% cotton, so it's super soft. See how it has a little baby hat? So cute. I love this. I'm going to be saying that word a lot. I'm sorry. It also knots at the top. I love knotted hats. I think hats, especially for baby boys, are just, you can't go wrong with hats. Buy as many as you want. Again, it comes with a hat and it knots, so you can tie that. And then the sleeper itself has a little monster cat on it. And this one's also an elastic at the bottom, super soft. I'm washing all of this. That's why I'm unpacking it to show you guys at the same time. I got this little teething toy. I thought that was adorable. Chain, I have the same one for my son. Again, eBay, I'll link everything hopefully that I can find in the description box below. So if you're interested in any of these products, you'll find them there. I also bought one in white, which I thought was beautiful. This little chain as well. How sweet is that? It's got a little teddy bear. I thought it was so cute. Got a beige pacifier and a black pacifier, and they are BPA free and they're silicone and they're pacifiers. They're super, super cute, and they're kind of like the bibs ones, but they're $1 to $2. So then I also purchased some bibs. I have this cactus and teepee print bib, black triangle bib, and this part right here is super, super soft. And what I look for in bibs is that they have buttons. I do not like Velcro for bibs because they tend to scratch the back of your baby's neck. So if you're a new parent, this is a good tip. Look for bibs that have buttons. This is one of those blankets. So this is really cute. It's just a slip-on blanket. It's got like little teddy bears. So this is something that he could wear when he is just swaddled basically. And then it has a little cap, matching cap. So it's a matching cap and swaddle. And it comes with a matching hat. It just has like the Z's for snooze. I thought that was cute. So my toddler is making noise in the background. Mom life. So soft. Wow, that's a really nice soft one. I'm definitely gonna link this. So this one's just like a neutral one. It's just green because I love greenery too. I'm so predictable, but Look how cute that is. That's what I purchased so far from eBay. I do have more coming in. I love eBay for baby boy clothing and just toddler clothing as well. I did purchase a couple items for Suleiman, which I'll show in another video of maybe a toddler style video. If you guys want to see some toddler boy style videos, let me know. I love dressing up babies. I think it's so much fun, and I'm not limited at all by having boys. I just go for it. We do matching outfits, and if you want to see something like that, let me know as well. But I have a lot of things in production that I'm working on. And with that, let's get into the bump shot. Here you go. This is my bump from the front. This is my bump from the side. You can see he's, of course, in his favorite position as usual. He's always right here, even in the ultrasound. And that's my bump at 27 weeks. Happy 3rd trimester. And that calls a bump date. If you guys like these types of videos, please be sure that you like this video, subscribe for more content, and have your notification bell turned on for all future videos. If there's anything that you'd like to see in my upcoming pregnancy updates or in videos general, please let me know in the comments below. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.